Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. So last weekend we were dealing with black bears, which are surprisingly aggressive in this game, as well as a little side mission to go after the timber wolves. We got a little peek towards trying to go after the... I should actually check. What are they? Whitetails. Yeah, it's whitetail deer. I guess we actually did get one of them, though we still have a second tag, so I'll probably try to get another one on our way up, and then we have the woodland caribou to get. And then that's basically everything for this little biome, and we might be into a new hunting biome past this. Now, I do have the antler rattlers, which is good, or the rattling antlers. And we got 30-30, so I think we're all set to keep going right off the bat today. And just want to make sure I am going the right way. So yeah, hopefully if all goes pretty well and smooth, going through Red Cedar will be quick. But we'll be able to get another whitetail, continue on our way past that, and then the caribou, they might be a little bit difficult, but I'm hoping to get them, at least one of them this episode. In the next episode, we should be able to hit the lodge and see if we are truly out of all the forest hunting areas and moved into something else or not. As I admit, I'm surprised. It does feel like a little front heavy with a lot of forest areas to do your hunts in. But I guess it's because, again, a lot of North America is just covered in forests, really. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me have this out just in case, because last weekend the black bears were pretty aggressive for, like, just coming up after us. So I just want to make sure if they do try going after us for the little short... I mean, again, it's super short, but we still got charged by one when we were coming back to the lodge. So yeah, we should be all good just to move to the next area here and try to get another whitetail. I mean, we could always keep the tag, but the thing is, it doesn't really do us any good doing so, because we lose all of the tags every time we go to a new lodge, and we can't go back to hunt anything. Although I do kind of wonder what happens once we complete career mode. Is that like kind of it? You're done, you can't go back to do anything or hunt anywhere? Or do you have an option you kind of like unlock everything in, in like the quick hunt mode with what you've done in career? Again, I've never actually beaten the game or done the career mode to know, so I guess we'll find out if we can get the full series done and complete the career mode. Okay, let me just take another quick look at the map. Yeah, so everything is basically probably going to be off in the woods there. Now, the whitetails, when we were trying after them last weekend, actually do seem to make calls out from a fair distance out, so I'll have to keep that in mind as we're going through here. Actually, let me try moving a little bit away from the, just get rid of the river ambience if we can. There we go. And I'll just put on scent cover. That should help us stay a little bit more stealthy out here. Man, one thing about this little sub-region is I thought I was hearing a lot of footsteps or that around us, but I think it's just like a weird little knocking ambient sound that this sub-region has to it. Again, I hear it again, it makes me want to turn to look if there is something, but there's not going to be anything there. Though I did hear a faint little, I'm trying to think of what you would call it. I want to say, like, mewling. Well, hello. That's a pretty nice find right off the bat. And quick shot kill. Yeah, if only all of the episodes could go this quickly for what I'm after. Well, that's our second whitetail. We can easily take that, and then we're good to go to the next area. So let's see. 7x7, 26-inch spread in the main beams, length of the main 27. Trophy value is 320. So with quick shot or the clean shot bonus, 420.
That one goes on the high scores list.
And we can basically rush our way right through here. I'm actually just going to stop a moment. No, it's... Sorry, inventory. I do also want to apologize for, how the inventory continually, pops up and down and, opening the map. It's just the age of the game. It's nothing that's really as smooth to do it in any other ways. Yeah, you just go running by. I just need to head directly east, and then we'll be able to... Actually, I should check. Was there... Doesn't seem like there was any secondary objectives for this region. Unless... No, I don't think there was. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there was. Hang on. There was Hunt Timberwolves. We did that. We went to Luke's Land. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm confused about this one. Usually it seems like every time you get a little sub-region, you get a secondary objective that is kind of handed to you in some regard. Sometimes it's like a phone call that the game warden gives you, or there's a trigger out in the environment that you stumble upon. But it didn't seem like there's anything for here. Because I'm pretty sure I've gone through majority of the area, so you know what? We'll just go to Big Antler Clearing. And hopefully, if it is actually a clearing, this might be a very quick hunt too. As we'll try for the 2 caribou, see what we can get, and then we'll be to the lodge. And we might be able to pick up some new firearms, and I might want to switch out what we're using to something else, just to keep us with a little bit of variety when it comes to... Oh, this actually looks like a fairly sizable map. Okay, well, truth be told, I can't actually cross the river, so that little bit on the left there isn't actually going to be feasible. I'll just put the scent cover on in case that, only works as long as you're in a region. Or, resets on leaving a region. So let's see if we can find ourselves a couple of caribou. And I would still like to try to get Harvest of the Bow and Arrow. The only thing is, oh, that whitetail actually probably would have been the best time to have tried for it. But maybe we'll see how this episode goes. Oh. Honestly, I have no idea if 21 by 23 caribou is a good scoring one or not. But I really need to remember to be light with the movement. Because if I can do that, we should be better off with being able to get closer in towards the animals. I mean, granted, that's a basic law of hunting, but still. I'm getting used to the controller and that more and more. Now, I don't know how far it would have ran off. So I'd kind of like to see if I could pull it in with the rattling antlers, and maybe even try to take it with the bow. I hear crows, but I do not see crows. I also should try keeping a better eye out for if I can find any tracks and just work getting our tracking skill up. I mean, truth be told, there's a reason why a lot more modern hunting games have... You almost have, I don't want to say predator vision, but they actually have, a different coloring for tracks, and they made them a little bit darker than they probably should be. But yeah, I'm just going to keep going slow along here. I don't know if the caribou would call out at all, so I have an idea if we are getting closer to it, or it'd just wander wherever it is. Should actually see where... Okay, so I'm about halfway through the map now. Gotta admit, the map is pretty rugged, though. Wasn't expecting this from being called, like, a clearing. Yeah, just do a little scoping and scanning, but doesn't really look like there's anything around us. I have no idea where that caribou ran off to. I'd prefer not to use the cheat method of basically just pushing them to the map's edge and then they get stuck in like a little running loop. Oh. There we go. Got out of that. But sometimes it probably will just happen. I don't want to be too speedy with as we're going through. Ooh. Okay, that's only 21 by 23. But I might be able to... Yeah, this might be perfect. If we can bring it in, I really am tempted to try with the bow and arrow against it. The only thing is, I don't know if it is actually going to respond to the antlers, or it's just going to keep wandering on its own. Yeah, see, it's hard to tell. Oh, no! Yeah, I don't have a lot of time using the bow. There we go. I don't know if it should have counted as like a good vital hit like that, but I'm going to take it, because that is our first bow harvest. Oh. And I just spotted a few more caribou back that way running. But let's harvest it and then keep going forward. So this one, 21 by 23. Total score is only 174 and 280, but that'll bring it up to 380 with the bonus.
Your score has been added to the high scores.
And we're about halfway through. I think I do want to take a quick little jog down to the camp area, just in case there is like a secondary objective to be done. I should actually take a check and see. Okay, so it's 4:20 p.m., so we still have some light to hunt in. Because it's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. that the... Okay, doesn't look like there is anything around here. Again, I was kind of expecting another secondary objective to pop up on us, but... doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. And I actually still have quite a bit of time left this episode, so things might work out. If I am able to get another caribou. We could end the episode off at the next lodge with picking up some gear in that. Let me just be ready with the rangefinder. And actually, what time is it now? Okay, so time doesn't move too quickly. I mean, it does speed itself along a little ways. I think we should be alright for... try and get one more animal before that 6 p.m. time limit. Or, I guess it's a curfew, really. There was a little one over there. You know what? I'm not really after the super big trophies, so... Let's just see if we can get 2 for 2 with the bow. I'm wondering... It looks like it might be a little bit of a gully at the top of this hill to that back there. No, although I just saw it pop up. Yeah, something over here. Yeah, it's only 18 by 19, so... Oh, hang on. I saw something. There's 21 by 23. I'll just see if I can pull them in close, because maybe I can get an actual decent trophy. I can't tell if there is something right there through the grass. Or it is just the grass I'm seeing. I'm going to try going very carefully here. I do admit that is one nice thing is actually having like a complete stealth meter in the bottom left to go off of for reference. Because that lets me know kind of how much I should be watching and minding my... myself as I'm going about. But I don't know where those caribou are. I was spotting them over this way. Okay, they're further back that way, I think. Actually, looks like they might have been pushed back into... Ooh! Okay, that's the 18 by 19, but there's a bit of a better one over there, too. But I don't know where it's gone now. I don't know if it got scared off, or... Oh! Okay, that was a 16 by 17. Oh, there's... I guess I'm... Yeah, that one's over there. There's 18 by 19 there. Hang on, I'm just going to work towards where I've seen this 18 by 19. I would have liked the 21 by 23, but with not seeing it through any of our, through our optics or the rangefinder, I can't really say I know where to be focusing my attention for it. Yeah, now I've lost track of both of them. Well, at least I know I saw the one going up this way. Ooh, time is running out too, so I've got to be careful. I'm just going to see if I can maybe pull it back towards us. I still got about half an hour in-game time. Although, it looks like he just went walking away from us, actually. Yeah, I think he's following that little ravine that's there. So I don't know if... I don't think we'll be able to use a, blind for this guy. Might actually just have to try to pop him quickly with the rifle if we can get a visual on him. Oh, jeez, I'm all... Okay, that is going to prove a problem. You know what? I think I'm going to actually head back to the campsite and rest for the full night. Because, like, it's basically 10 to 6. I have a feeling if I did take the animal, I would suffer a bit of a cash penalty for doing so. Although, why does it look like it just drops into a... No, not a void, sorry, there's a lake here. Yeah, I'm going to get to that campsite that's on the map and just spend the night till hunting hours start again. I'd like to at least get all the currency we can get, so that way everything we see in the shop we can pick up and buy. I know there have been a few things I didn't grab. Like, some of the lures and the decoys. But I don't know if I'll get a second chance at some of those or not. And I have to also figure out my way up to the camp area too. Actually, no, that... I saw something there for a moment. Maybe it's like a rabbit? I don't know, it's just like a little small blur of gray over here before it went running off, but I couldn't tell what it exactly was. I was trying to get out the rangefinder to zoom in, but... Okay, let me see if I can get up here for the camp area. There it is. Yeah, so it's 6:09 right now. We'll basically just rest up until 8 a.m. and try again. Or keep trying. Okay, there we are. We've reached 8 a.m. And we'll look at seeing about trying to get ourselves that other caribou. Now that we've got a lot more time, I still want to try to get it done all this episode. But we'll still have to see how it goes, because I don't know how the animals might move through the night. I am kind of tempted, because we have the full day, maybe try and go back and seeing if we can come across the one we found towards the entrance of the area, because I think that's supposed to be like the big trophies member of the group. like, of the options that were out here. The only issue with that is it might be hard just to narrow down where he's at. But I still want to give it a try anyway. Again, since we have the full day, and I do have the rifle if I really will need it. Oh. Thought I heard something different for a moment there. Okay. Yes, I do have a little ways before we're back to, the very entrance of the region. So I don't know if it would, like, hang around in that area, or it really did wander off to who knows where. Okay, let's just keep looking. Okay, yeah, so we came in through here. I think it was just possibly over this hill that we had found him the first day. I'm not seeing anything really out and about right now. So I do feel like maybe everything is more towards, transition for the next area. But it does feel like as we've been playing more and more, the stamina bar's been getting a lot more accommodating for us. I can sprint for far longer, and also does seem like it is regenerating at a faster rate too. Yeah, let me just get up towards... Okay, up there is where the rest area is. So I think I want to just keep pushing far east for a while. Try to get back to that area where we were starting to spot the, group of them near the transition. Oh. Well, there is just a little rabbit out and about. Okay, let me just go a bit slow here, now that we're starting to get towards where we had, like, started spotting the other ones. Yeah, nothing's coming up yet. Well, it's just around here. Okay, now I gotta try to figure out how I want to kind of approach this. I know it was down there that we'd spotted the one. Oh, and actually there's another one down there, although I think it's actually smaller than the other ones were. Because that's only saying 16 by 17. But I can't really go down there, because that's where the transition goes for the next region. So I think I've got to go up this way and see if we can spot anything in this little corner of the map. Now, is there anything over here is the big question. Oh. Headed north about 30 minutes ago, so there is something up here. And there's also a sign over there for the transition. So I think I've got to be pretty mindful of, how we're moving. Oh, just a rabbit down there. Yes, like with the sign right there, that means we are basically right on the edge of the region, so I can't really go too far over there. But I'm not seeing any signs of a caribou over here. If I can spot one, I'll probably just maybe try taking it for the rifle, just for the speed of being able to move us to the next area. Yeah, I'm picking up nothing at all. Oh, I'd really like to at least get one more. But oh, well, I just want to see. Okay, that's the 16 by 17. This is where everybody was. That's another 16 by 17. That's at least an 18 by 19. Okay, if they're at least being pressured into the corner here... Oh, I just... gotta be careful because of that. Again, the transition notification will probably pop up soon. Well, at least we finally saw them. Okay, now let me... Yeah, I'll be ready with the rifle just to make this quicker. Just going to wait here, let our stealth meter sort of regenerate a bit better. Okay, if the sign's there, I should be able to go north. Well, I guess northwest-ish, away from it, and we won't have to worry about leaving the area quite yet. I just have to kind of hope that they are still tucked away in like a little corner here. And I can get to them and not get hung up on the trees so much. Oh. Oh shoot, I think... Oh, there is a 21 by 23 right there. Oh, and a 16 by 17. So they do have like a pre-configured trail they're working on. God, but yeah, I don't know why they called this map a clearing. There's not really been any nice clearings to work off. Oh. Okay, you've already calmed down. I don't know if the others are with him too or not, but I'll just see if I can bring something in. Oh, there you are. Oh, now the question is, do I use the rifle on him? You know what, I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to do that just to get us along, and so I can get us to the next area. But another... I think the last one was a 21 by 23 we got in 2, so it should be a decent score at least. Maybe not the best out there. Yeah, 280. I think this is about around the same score of what the other one was valued at. Oh, and I guess the first one we got was actually bigger, because we didn't get, this is on the high score list or whatever. Now, I think one of the transition hints came up. Here we go. Little Tree Lodge. Yeah, let's head forward. I don't know where the other secondary objectives was. I'm not going to be too fussed about them. But we've at least made it to another lodge. So we'll probably just save things here, and then next episode we'll tackle whatever is going to be like going forward from here. Just taking a look around. I don't see any extra hunters or that out and about. So yeah, let me just head in, save, and we'll end this episode here. So we got ourselves the one whitetail, which was a pretty decent one, I think, as well as 2 fair-sized caribou. So we should be pretty good in the shop to pick up anything that's available there. And let me see, I think we're into our last save slot here, and then we'll start... yeah, we are. So we'll start overriding after that. There we go. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you're sure leaving comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive. Ooh. No, excuse me. Take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.